I enjoy sitting in the corner and looking out down the garden and seeing the birds coming in. I've had all sorts of people here, like my home group, the bereavement group, family. People often comment that this is a very modern house. It is a modern house, but it's architecturally very good, and the light that comes in is in strict contrast to the leaded panes in the big house.
There's a big contrast between cold stone houses that can often be quite damp and expensive to run, and just the comfort levels aren't always where they could be. And I think that the opportunity of creating something new really brings in the possibility of improving the insulation and just the general comfort, so that someone's really comfortable throughout the year and their running costs can be really low. The reason we went for timber is partly because what was there originally was a timber sort of a small timber potting shed, quite long. What we wanted to try and do was to maintain a sense of quite a humble potting shed, but to create this sort of really delightful home. And the timber really kind of weathers quite nicely to this grey. We got a factory applied treatment that created more of a consistent weathering on the timber, so that there weren't sort of these odd patches. And it sits really quite nicely next to the Cotswold Stone. What feels really great about the space is its kind of seclusion and relationship to that small kitchen garden that creates its own sort of oasis away from the main house, but is still very close by and is still very much connected to the sort of family sphere, as it were.
It's fitted in beautifully. I've got a good kitchen, a nice dining area and a lovely sitting room area with a spare bedroom, and my own bedroom upstairs with the view, and the view out over the hills all the way to the Marlborough Downs. It's great.